Hello, are you doing alright? I brought you into one of the uh, back tables of the tea house. Hmm, you feel like you're warming up just fine. Um, Human, do you have a name? Oh, so it is a good name. It suits you very well. It's nice to meet you. My name is Greta Frankenstein. Yes, like the doctor of the same name. Yes, the scientist. He's my father. Mm-hmm. I. Well, I did what anyone would do. I saw you out there in the cold snow. You looked like you were about to freeze to death, so I brought you inside. I, I did what anyone would do, what anyone ought to do. Mm. But here, you're you're safe here, and we can get everything figured out properly after a bit. But first, we need to get some food into you. Some hot cocoa, some hot tea, some soup, some sandwiches. But let's get you all warmed up nice and proper. Um, and I'm sorry in advance. I couldn't find the linen closet in the back where we keep the blankets, so I gave you my coat to keep warm with. I'm sorry, but here I brought you some warm milk to drink first, and then I will bring you back a menu. Hmm? Oh, no, human, it's okay. You don't need to trouble yourself. This'll be my treat. No, you don't need to pay me back. I'm happy to help. Again, it's what someone else ought to do, and it's the kind thing to do. It's Christmas after all. Only 3 days left to Christmas, I might add. Isn't that? Well, it's a little peculiar how fast it's coming. Anyway, you drink your warm milk and your buttered toast that I brought for you, and then I will come back with a menu, and then you can choose what you'd like to eat proper. That way we can get some solid food into you. I'll be right back, okay? Okay. Alright, human. I brought the menu. Here. There are lots of teas that we sell at Mary and Bright's. Um, mhm. We have lots of teas. We have vanilla tea, we have peppermint tea, we have gingerbread tea, which is quite popular this time of the year with the Christmas season. Um, we have blueberry tea, we have strawberry champagne tea, and we even have prickly pear tea. Mhm. I haven't tried it yet, but I plan to try it next time when I get the chance. Mhm. So, pick whatever tea you want, and I'll have it brought to you in a nice big silver teapot. Hmm? What's my favorite tea? Um, I think if I had to choose a favorite, I would probably pick the um the juniper mint honey tea. It's so good and it's very sweet and mild, but the smell of it is so comforting and it just smells amazing. Like, I'm sorry. I'm, I'm sorry, I don't mean to be pret, flustered. It's just that it's a really nice smell and I really like it. Like, if I could turn that smell into a blanket, I would wear that blanket around all day. I'd carry it with me everywhere. It smells that good. But if you don't want tea, then there's also hot chocolate, and then we also have coffee, um, and warm milk, and there's also juice, and then um, some things that we have to eat. We have some stews and some soups going on. Um, the cook inside has just made their special tortellini soup, but then they also made some Italian wedding soup. Um, let's see, we have roast beef, bits of roast beef on the rare side, nice and warm. I could bring some of that to you. It comes usually with some bread and some tomatoes and lettuce and the stuff that you would need to make a nice hot sandwich. We have lots of sandwiches. We have grilled cheese sandwiches, tuna sandwiches. Um, uh, yes, human, I'm counting on my fingers. There's a lot of things to remember, and sometimes my brain gets overwhelmed and full of butterflies. So I try to remember everything. But what other sandwiches do we have? We have Reuben sandwiches. I don't know if you're interested in corned beef and sauerkraut on rye bread, but we have Reubens. Um, we have turkey sandwiches, ham sandwiches. We have a turkey luncheon going on today, which is basically you get 3 thick slices of hot turkey fresh off the roaster, and it comes with mashed potatoes and gravy, some cranberry sauce, some bread rolls, and then you also get a free slice of pumpkin pie for dessert. And speaking of desserts, we have lots and lots of desserts. We have cakes, pies, cookies. Um, we have quite a bit of ginger. I'm sorry, I'm getting a little excited and trying to speak fast. My big brother would often say that I have a motor mouth. But we have a lot of gingerbread today because of the holiday season, and a lot of people seem to really like the gingerbread. hmm My brother, um, well, technically, if you want to be technical about things, I am technically uh, Frankenstein's third born daughter. hmm Yes, the stories are slightly true, but there are some differences. Um, well, uh, um, I'm sorry, human. It's complicated. But I, I would rather we speak of happy things since it is the Christmas season. But what would you like for me to bring you for food? All right, you're really hungry. I'm not complaining though. It's good to have a healthy appetite. All right, I will take this order and to the kitchen for the cook, and then in a little bit I will be back with your food. But I'm glad you seem to be in better spirits now. I'll be right back, alright? Ah, I'm sorry about the wait, human. Here we are. A bo- a bottle of mulled wine, roast beef, um, some soup, some Italian wedding soup, tea, teapot, and some bread rolls. You were really hungry, which I don't blame you. You were out on the cold. Let me feel your temperature again. Oh, are you alright? You made the chair creak. Let me see. Ah, yes, that's good. That's very good. You're warming up. All right, now eat up, eat hearty, then enjoy. Um, your dessert order will be ready once you finish eating your meal. Mm-hmm. Oh, oh my! You're that you have quite the appetite on you. That's very healthy. Hmm. I just have a tiny little thermos of tea to help me give me energy. Mm, of course, I can eat. Father made all of us so that way we are as close to human as possible. I mean, technically, we were originally human. Just, I'm sorry. Do I scare you, human? Here, if you'd like, you can touch my stitches on my arm. I know. I can feel your touch, yes. I don't mind it. It feels nice. Um, but I'm glad to have helped you, and I'm glad you're happy. That makes me happy. It's snowing outside again, but you've probably had enough snow to last you for at least a lifetime, at least. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, I've played in the snow before, lots of times, but I kind of prefer the insides. I like being warm, wrapped up in a blanket. Uh, well, I'm going to. Oh wow, you finished eating really quick. Alright, I'll go and get your dessert now. I'll be right back, alright? Alright. Alright, I'm sorry for the wait, human. But I brought your dessert. Hot chocolate, plate of gingerbread, some some chocolate pudding. I also have some chocolate cake for you, uh, an ice cream sundae. A little ironic, but if that is what you want, then that is what you want. A plate of red velvet cookies, a plate of sugar cookies, strawberry shortcake, some red velvet cake, and finally, um, some uh, cream puffs. Heat up, human. Oh, that tea is so yummy. Oh wow. Even after you ate such a big meal earlier, you still are so very hungry. You're eating like a wolf. It is interesting to see, but it does make me happy. I'll let the cook know that you enjoy her cooking. That makes me very happy. Um, now Zen, human, I do have a serious question to ask of you. Um, so I found you in the snow, uh, almost like a few inches out of the woods, the ironwoods. Yes. Um, have you a place to stay? Somewhere to go? Oh, oh, I see. No refuge, no resource. Oh, no, 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 no. I'm not going to do anything like that. No, no, I won't do anything like that. Mm, But I do want to help you get back on your feet again. Hmm. Well, that's the thing. I'm not exactly living alone. I live with my father. Yes, doc- doctor. He's not really a doctor, though. He dropped out of college. My father, Frankenstein, he he is particular and he does not like it when I talk to um, humans of certain. Well, let's just say my father is of the protective type, to put it lightly, but um, I know where you can stay, and I can take you there. Um, Here, eat up, and once my shift is over, I'll take you home, and I'll hide you. I promise. I'll take care of you until we can find a place where you might be able to get back up on your feet. If my father finds out, if my father finds out, then he can take it out on me. After all, this is my choice. I am the one bringing you into our home, as it were. It is my choice, and I do so willingly because I want to help you. Well, my father talks a lot about free will and the power of choices, but freedom for me is few and far in between. Let's just say getting this job was tricky, but I have done everything I can to be a good worker, so that way I am not fired, because I want to keep this job. Anyway, let us enjoy your meal and let us speak of happy things, for it's Christmas time. Ah, it looks like another table needs waiting on. Eat up, and I'll be back later to check to check you out and to clock off. Anyway, I'll be back. Yes, yes, I'm coming. I'll see you around, human. I can't believe I'm doing this.